Assalamualaikum everybody, Ahmed Susi here in front of the Arizona State Capitol to remind you all that this Monday, January 11th, our Arizona State Legislature will be in session. It'll be time for your elected officials to be your representative in state government. One thing I do want to mention was this week's domestic terrorist coup at the U.S. Capitol. Not only is this an example of how far people will go to disenfranchise our right to vote, because that's what they were doing, but also shows how crucial it is our work in protecting the right to vote. As you can see here, the Arizona State Capitol is fenced off because this week there was a protest here at the Capitol in support of the coup. That is why we say it's not only important to vote for your elected official, but to make sure you hold your elected official accountable the right way. And that's by voicing your opinion. And if they disagree or actively try to hurt your community, you don't do that. And we're not even going to get into right or wrong, because we know that is absolutely the wrong thing to do. What you do is you simply vote them out. One of the great things about our Arizona State Legislature is they have something called the RTS system, which stands for Request to Speak. What you're able to do is from your home, any computer, iPhone, whatever your smart device you have, you could actually voice your opinion on legislation right from the comfort of your home. You could say you approve this bill, you disapprove of this bill, and it's an easy way to get everyone involved. Now, the one thing though about the RTS system is you have to come to the Capitol to actually register for the first time. They still haven't had the procedures for COVID, but hopefully once we find out if it's safe enough, or if they'll even allow people, because as you can see it's still kicked off, if they'll allow people once the start of the session to come and sign up, we'll definitely put that information out. One thing I do want to say though is I highly recommend that you, at least if you have an issue with legislation or you support legislation, talk to your elected officials. That's what they're here for. We'll have a link here where you could find who your state representative and state senator are, but that is one of the best ways to actually use your people power. Last thing I want to mention is we have to stay vigilant, right? Not only do we want our elected officials to advance civil rights, but we have to be there and stand up when they don't. Last year we had an example of an anti-free speech bill that didn't pass, but will probably be introduced again. So this is just an example of how we have to stay vigilant, and that RTS system is a great way to kind of see which bills are being introduced, what's the actual system. Which brings me to my second part. We're going to be bringing out more CAIR-Arizona University videos to teach you all about how our state government works, the actual procedures. So if there's anything you guys, any questions you have, we're here to be a resource for you. Thank you so much. See you soon.